Hi, welcome back for another episode of More to the Story. I am Farron Moore. To hear more, green sweatshirt here is sitting down, and we are back with our amazing guest. We're going to start with Shantae this time.
Thank you.
Hey. Introduce yourself. Say hi to the people.
What up, people? It's Shantae Wayans. How y'all doing? Thank you for having me, Farron and Tahir.
Absolutely.
Lovely to be here with these lovely people.
Okay. You want to introduce
Let's
yourself?
go, Arvin, and then we'll let Deshaun introduce himself and then go right to the story.
He told me to start it. Then he took over. Go ahead, Arvin. Let's take it away.
I'm Arvin Mitchell, and I'm Arvin Comedian on Instagram.
And we also have Deshaun.
Deshaun Ross, what's up? Deshaun Ross, comedy on everything.
Yes. So before just a little backstory, we are in Deshaun's business right now because he has experience with being in a throuple relationship. And we already checked last week if you want to know how he got into it and how it worked and all the things. Now we're getting into how it ended. So what you do wrong?
No, that's
Wow.
first time. Now there's every other relationship before that.
Oh, you, huh?
Absolutely, 100%.
I want to talk about one of those relationships, but go ahead.
The one, because I messed it. Oh my God, that was so bad. And one of that ended because of them.
Wow.
You think I'm gonna stick around for you, for them?
Wait, what happened?
Who do you think you are that I'm gonna turn down these two for you?
It's Arvin's mic
You're
on.
so selfish.
Oh,
Then on top, we can get in there later.
I got die.
This is
Bro.
Okay.
Bro.
So, anyways, how it ended?
You crazy. I love it.
So how it ended was actually, oh man. So the
That's the best way to break up with somebody.
Oh, it
like,
was.
I can't explain this. I got two of you.
Should I have to explain it though? Look at them.
You can't compete with
Look
two.
at you.
Ooh.
We're not gonna do that.
Tell
I'm not
You
saying
ain't saying no
look,
names.
Attitude, all that.
Oh, I love
Attitude.
How did it happen though?
Yeah, that
How
part.
did it
did it
happen?
happen?
Yeah.
How did what?
The breakup.
breakup.
With the throuple.
Oh,
And the
I was gonna say, I just told you how. No, the throuple ended because the driven one. I can say that she actually she got booked overseas and she was gonna be gone for like 2 years.
Oh, shit.
What's she do?
She's in the industry. She's not a comedian though. She's in
Okay.
the. She's,
Okay, gotcha.
I don't
She
want to
got
give
some
too.
work.
Yeah,
she got
don't
some
get
work.
too much.
Yeah,
Somebody,
people,
people-
people be looking.
Oh, you
man.
talking about
somebody
Samantha?
Bring out,
Yeah.
bring
So
out the red
Everybody
rose
knows
in the
Samantha.
pants.
she's an artist though. She's an artist. So she got booked, and then the homemaker, her mother needed her. Her mother was like doing really bad,
Okay.
and then so she moved to take care of mom.
Hold on,
Man,
Deshaun.
those are
That
some
ain't
really
your
good
problem, man.
Those are really good reasons.
Kudos to those chicks that got out of the relationship. 'Cause
Yeah.
That sound like
They were on Google
They was
like,
okay.
how to get out of this shit?
Oh, you know, I
what
forgot
can
I
he-
signed up for the military
Right.
4
No,
years.
but no.
What can he
'Cause
argue
no, me and
with?
the so here's the funny thing. So me and the, when she moved with her mom,
Counter.
we still was like, but it wasn't the same.
It wasn't the same.
I'm like, where's the drive and where's the other hand and where's the, you know what I mean? It was, and she was probably felt some type of way too. It wasn't the same no more.
Yeah.
That was some good outskirts.
Okay.
Dude, you
But
could-
I,
that
don't-
was-
I'll tell you later.
I'm happy it
I've
wasn't
never
like
heard
it wasn't.
those
It doesn't
excuses.
sound like it was an ugly
Mom
break
on her way
because
out,
when
you
people
leave
always
this
think
for-
of too many cooks in the kitchen,
no,
especially with a relationship, they're
she
like
just bounced-
it's gonna fall apart because
When the one left,
two people gonna
it
get more
ruined it.
serious. Or
When the one left, it ruined it. Really.
I can
'Cause
see
me-
that.
was that one that left? Was that the main
I
one?
tell
Or
you.
No.
was that the add-on?
Surviving R.
She was,
Kelly.
she was the add-on.
But
It's none of his
Because
story
now-
adds up.
y'all
So-
had a whole dynamic.
So now when
so
me and the
Scared them.
original,
They scared as hell.
when me and the original like,
I'm gonna
trying to-
separate y'all.
Teacher.
hurry up so we can go. So me and the original now we can't rock together because she can't like. Remember I told you she was the one that go, huh?
Well, you
And I get
dating
up,
a
you know, I'm
dummy.
like, hey, my nigga,
Huh?
stop saying that. Like, just she was so ditzy, and there was no buffer no more. And I'd be like, yo, I told
Also,
you
the
already.
original was the
Yeah.
the deer in the headlights.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, listen, we held Deshaun here just so we can finish
Just
this
to
story.
tell us that
He's
story.
actually about to go to a comedy show right now, so we want to thank him for
too
stopping
late.
by. And
Gotta buy
So I want y'all to put your business out there.
Unless they want to meet me. But I need to.
This story is
honest,
to
though.
be
I need to.
continued.
Give me
Oh, I got
two
one more
pairs.
Huh?
So y'all make sure y'all follow Deshaun. Make sure y'all follow Arvin as well, man. We're gonna kick off the rest of this episode with our very special guest, Shantae Wayans.
Shantae Wayans.
You know what I'm saying?
But wait. I don't want you to leave because I want to stay for hers.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me
He
see.
has
Alright.
to.
Let me see.
No, he don't.
He told
Hold
me
on,
a long
hold on.
time ago he needed to
Karen,
leave.
we are kings. He had 2 chicks trapped in the basement for years.
Right.
You mean he can't
Still
stay another
there.
20, 30 minutes?
He does sound like he is a master of his own destiny.
My mind's telling me
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
We are not.
No, they were grown up. They were grown
Yep.
up.
Let's just leave it
They
alone.
were grown up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's leave
I don't
it
know
alone.
what he was referring to, but they was
that
grown
too.
up girls.
They were grown up girls.
Women, I don't know what you call them. Ladies.
Oxymoron. Grown up girls.
I will not let that go for the rest of my life. Huh?
All right. So what we talking about this week, Beck?
Huh?
Right. Way to get in.
So I gave Shantae no warning, but
Wow.
So I was recently told, I did not realize this about myself, that I have a masculine energy. And what'd you say?
You a stud.
No.
She said so come. You a
No.
stud.
Don't you try to take her to the club with you.
Teach me your way.
She gone.
Funny.
That's
crazy.
funny.
How about this? Look,
It's crazy.
when you met her, she had long hair, huh?
No, actually.
no.
That's another
Actually,
thing
I
can't.
did.
What,
No.
braids?
No, I had a long weave that came like to
Oh,
waistline when
nah.
we first met.
Relax.
They already picking it apart.
Go on with your little card game.
But
Go on with your little
I feel
card
like
game.
if I had Shantae's energy, I would already be in that butt.
Nah,
man.
you won't.
Damn.
You won't be in my butt.
Do you crack it open like a crab?
You trying to get in your
She
butt?
been
No,
trying to lick my
seriously.
Not butt,
for a
butt.
while.
And I know you talked about. Oh wait, no. Pause. I didn't do my question. Shantae has not answered the question.
Oh man.
Yep. So
Oh,
Shantae.
Yes.
Oh, that's not relevant to you. It's about
That what-
size
what?
mattering.
Hey, nah, that's I got a story about that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, in that case.
Do
Yes,
tell.
I do.
Hey, listen, Shantae's
I
joke
think
about
Shantae needs 2 questions.
like
Right?
time's getting hard out here. She thinking about switching back to the
Yes.
other team.
Man, bro, that was funny.
You talking about somebody
The shit's
screaming?
hilarious though.
I gotta see it.
Yo.
You
I
got-
love seeing her
you gotta
work.
be
Man,
smart.
that shit
You
be
gotta
so
be
funny.
smart. These studs out here trying to take a stand, nigga. The apocalypse might hit. I would have transitioned a long time ago, but I knew my titties would be worth something. If something went down. You gotta keep something.
Yo, when I first met your girl and she was
My
hesitant to
titties
say
would've
that
been
she
worth
was
something.
dating you, when she finally let it loose, I was like, oh shit.
Oh, that was funny. I knew my titties was worth something.
I mean, I guess I hope it worked.
Wait.
I guess I hope it worked, but I've been flirting with Shantae for years. Like,
That's funny.
In front of my face.
I couldn't,
Into
you
his
know.
very face.
In
I've
my
been
very
flirting with Shantae.
But I'm not mad at her because there's some women that walk by. I'm like, hey, I gotta see if I
Right.
get this bitch number.
Wow. I love it. I love it.
See,
I mean, that's
I
the
still got
challenge.
this shit.
You gotta listen. You gotta understand. I'm attracted to what you attracted to.
Right.
If I don't,
You
if
like-
I don't, you gonna go up right after me.
You
Right.
gonna have to tell me no,
Or-
okay?
Yeah.
Or he'll be like,
That's me.
Say you
That's
see
me.
her, like, he be trying to send me, like, go get her for us. It's like, niggas.
Yes. 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 Listen.
It works
Best
better that way.
wingman in the world.
Goodness.
When you and your girl on the
I
same
love being
page,
here.
there is nothing y'all can't accomplish.
Yeah.
Nothing. Me and my wife, bro, we don't need nobody. We have fun by ourselves. We will
Wait,
laugh
long cup.
in the
Cheers.
bed for hours. Just. And here's the thing. I know it sounds too easy to be good. I mean, it sounds too easy to be true.
You ain't driving me home.
All you gotta do. Car drives itself, my boy. All you gotta
I gotta get that money. I got
Not so humble flex.
do. Nah, fuck that.
right. Finally.
Nah, fuck that. We work hard,
Yes.
damn hard. We got up early this morning cleaning up in preparation of Arvin coming. We got the house together. We got the furniture. She had a 2-hour
I had
meeting.
a 2-hour meeting with my social media
for
manager.
social media manager.
Yeah.
We got dressed. We were working so much, I forgot Arvin came in at 12.
Yeah,
I'm thinking he got there at 2.
I was like, don't forget the part where you left me at the airport.
Left him at the airport.
Y'all working so hard.
I said, hey, man, I apologize.
We were legit,
Look,
like,
Meet
Yo,
me here.
I'm gonna say this.
LAX.
I gotta interrupt you.
right?
As much as I don't care
But
about
did you go straight
We-
to Inglewood afterwards?
We didn't
we
forget
met
him.
up.
We did not want to go to the airport.
It didn't even matter, man. Like, I mean, all jokes aside, man, I'm so damn proud of you for what you all have achieved together. Like,
Thank
collectively, this hustle is no joke. So many people tap out. It's ridiculous, but it's good to hear you embrace that, because I've been talking about how you came. It's just fair, and I'm talking.
It's weird to see him like
Okay.
so
If you don't hit her,
different. That's the old Arvin right there. There you go.
Listen,
I
Arvin knows.
It comes out every once in a while.
Arvin heard the conversations. Conversations that
conversation.
You heard it too.
Don't do that to my babe. We know what he meant.
Arvin knows the hard times that Farron and I went through. When I had no one else to turn to, Arvin was my ear. He knew when it got tough, and I didn't think that we were gonna make it. And I've shared this with her, like, so he knew how far we had drifted. So to see us back on center, better than we've ever been.
Yeah.
Like, not like back to where we were. We're better than we ever been in our journey.
Can I just
Like, it's a
push
beautiful.
pause for a second? Kelvin Baker, fuck you.
What?
He said
He
Farron
called
be
her
giving
Fleece
that Fleece Johnson energy, and we just looked up who Fleece Johnson is.
It's the dude from jail that was talking about
Oh,
if there's a booty, then I'm a booty warrior. Yeah, booty warrior.
You don't know the he goes, I like you and I want you.
Oh yeah.
Did he say some shit like that?
You can do
On
it
the
easy
HBO,
way.
on the HBO special. Come on the HBO special.
Yeah.
That's sick. That's sick and scary.
I never knew his name though. That's hilarious.
Kelvin Baker, is that how you pronounce it, Kelvin? Fuck you. I just saw that.
That's
Go ahead.
That's what y'all were right here, sidebar.
They was Googling.
Because, I'm like, okay, you know lesbian things. What's up?
All on the air.
That's some 2022 shit.
You know lesbian things. What's a Fleece Johnson?
That's
And she looked it up. I was like, oh, well, fuck him. Whoever that is, fuck you.
So is this somebody commenting on Fleece
Yeah, but
Johnson
fuck them.
or Fleece?
It's right
Johnson?
here. No,
There
it's
was
right here.
somebody in the comments
They
that
called
He
her.
said,
me.
Farron
that I
be
had
giving
Fleece
that Fleece
Johnson.
Johnson energy because she want to eat my butt. That's what that's from.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for this
Yo,
at all.
I be commenting
still wanna
commenting on his butt all day. I don't care if he's naked and his drawers fully dressed. I be like, I'm looking at your booty.
Let me tell y'all something.
To eat
I'm
it.
looking at your booty.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all
Touch
fellas,
it, period.
That's
I
so
look his
funny.
butt all day.
fellas, you
first
think that you like to fuck until you find a woman that loves to fuck. I thought I like to fuck. I love to fuck. I will literally get out the shower, dry off, lather up in my body butter. Shout out to Tish. I go downstairs to fix me a cup
Tish
of
got
coffee.
all the flavors, don't she?
All the scents. I don't want to say flavors because I'm not eating them. But I go
Farron
downstairs to get my coffee.
You the appetizer. Call him to hear the appetizer. I almost drew it.
I go downstairs
Farron in
to
the
queue
bed.
my coffee up. And I walk past Farron. I might have on some drawers. I might be naked. Farron's at her computer, tippity tapping away on the meeting. She would stop what she's doing, look at me, follow me across the room, go in the kitchen. I've never felt like such a piece of meat in my entire life.
I make him feel gross with my
Oh
eyes.
my God! And then she'll mute her. She will mute her computer
turn
in the
the
meeting.
camera off
like,
and
what's up with that
everything,
dick
like-
though? Oh, hey, who the fuck are you talking to? I know your mama raised you
Street
better than that.
poontang.
Oh, it's the disrespect. There's no respect for me.
I'm talking to you, my guy.
Got to see it through, my
She a
boy.
dude.
You have no idea.
I am a nigga.
Yeah.
You have
I'm
no
sorry.
idea.
I'm an amigo de negro.
You're not gonna keep teasing me about this because I love black people.
I remember when Arvin stopped letting people call him nigga and got
Arvin
mad.
does not
'Cause
like
Arvin
being
used to
called
say
nigga.
nigga. He
We
don't-
haven't, we haven't explained it, but he says bitch fluently. But anyway, he does not like being called nigga, so I've been calling
He
him
went to Africa and he got on
Amigo
his
de
Richard
Negro.
Pryor shit.
This was before
Okay.
Africa, and Farron, you don't know me like that.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, I love you. I'm gonna tell you how I really feel after this week, cause you ain't gonna talk to me like this when I leave your house.
By the time you leave, you're gonna be like, you know what? You're the only person that's allowed to call me a nigga.
No, amigo de negro.
Amigo de negro.
Back to Shantae.
Back to
You
Shantae.
did you answer the question?
Nope.
We
We didn't even get to it. We got distracted.
Booty eating.
Oh yeah, you said you had a story about the size matters thing.
We got the whole booty eat.
Yeah, after this story, I gotta go.
After the story.
I gotta hear the story though.
Okay,
Damn.
the question is, do you think size matters? Why or why not? Answer that, then tell us your story.
Oh my god.
I say yes. I say
You don't want a big vagina. Swallow you up.
yeah.
a big
you know, I
loose, you don't
wasn't
want
gonna
nobody
go
to
that
fall
way.
in, shoulder
Okay.
deep.
My bad.
Well, here's what's weird. Size matters because I had to go. All right. Before I was with this chick, the last chick I was with, we wasn't using strap-ons, which is a penis, right? You know, fake penis. We wasn't using those. So this is an 8-year relationship.
Oh shit.
We broke up, and I'm about to go to Pride, which is this big festival of just lesbians, just woman galore. I'm single, going out there. Netflix just dropped. So, so I'm like,
Oh no, wait.
That's important.
Swag.
She said
Swag.
so probably Netflix just dropped.
My Netflix just dropped.
So she
I'm
knows she the
balling.
miss.
I'm about to get the best dildo out there. So I go buy a penis because I'm smashing at Pride. I get there and I'm asking the lady, what size should I get? Because I like for some reason I'm like, is it girth or length, right?
Girth.
I go online because I'm thinking a lot of women, you know, talk about size and all this stuff. So I go live and people are like, that's too big, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, we did a poll. They convinced me to get the bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
I go to Pride and can't get no pussy with this dick.
It was too big.
Because it was too big.
Exactly.
So it was just like, it was a complete like,
Feeds my-
a real
Girth,
a realization.
man.
That's my
But
point.
girth
Yeah.
is big too
Always.
because
Yeah.
if it can't go in, it
Yeah,
can't.
that's
You
true.
don't
It's
need.
not
you don't
just-
need a Pepsi
I had to get a
can.
No,
vagina.
no.
I was built like a can of paint at first.
What?
Fuck the sides up. So
Girth don't.
He
Girth
would be
is harder to
single
get
as
in
fuck
sometimes.
right now if that was true.
I feel like length, you can at least get some of it in.
girth.
That was my shit.
fuck the sides.
Girth.
Girth is too.
Girth
nigga said
every
built
time.
like a paint.
A can of
Can
paint.
of paint.
Who says that? I had to get a duck. I feel like a can.
You would be like a cat of
Netflix just
paint.
dropped.
What?
That was the equivalent of my Netflix.
I'm stuck right there.
Not so humble brag. Boom, boom.
But she whispered. She didn't say it loud. She was like, "So I'm about to go to Pride."
Yeah.
And Netflix just dropped.
It-
And I'm about to be.
It was.
She said
like-
a regular. She said a regular.
I
So
loved
my
it.
Netflix just dropped.
She said it regular with
Oh, that's the
sidebar
thing, y'all
energy.
went,
Yeah.
y'all have fun?
Yeah, it was cool. She did a little thing. I didn't really.
Did she
get.
change
I had the
her
baby.
outfits
What
and
is
all
this?
the things?
She only
The
had
black
two.
hair experience where I went.
Oh, and where'd y'all go to today?
They went to
today.
the LA one. They
Oh,
went
okay.
today. Yeah, it's open officially.
Side note, I'm sorry. You just got back from Vegas. We just found out in Vegas there is a thing called Love Clouds,
Ooh, yes.
where you can rent a plane for an hour
I just
for
saw that.
$1,000,
That's
and
what
you
I
can
just
you
saw.
become
Yeah.
a member of the Mile High Club.
Yeah, it's on social media.
It has
Yes.
a bed instead of seats. There's a bed
and you
in
can
the
I
take,
plane.
and you can take
do it.
up to 6
Ain't-
people with you in
I
this
only
hour.
need 4.
You can take up to 6 people, and then
Not even
and then
greedy.
you become a mile high.
Yeah, Mile High Club
Yeah.
member.
You're
Like,
fucking on the planes,
you
basically.
just fucking. It's a
yeah.
bed
For an
on
hour.
it.
Well, you have up to an hour to get it. You don't need if you
But
don't need
it's
the
just
whole
one
hour.
time.
On
Oh.
the plane.
Oh wow, yeah, that's it.
That's what I want to
That's
do.
what they, and then I guess they make a U-turn or something. Or
Yeah, so they just circle
dumb.
around.
I mean, the same.
That's fucking dumb.
Yes, that's what it sounds
Get
like.
room. If you call me old one more time, I'm just.
Let's make sure when we.
I'm just older than you.
Amir, and 1853. Let's just make sure Arvin's phone was not on the
Promoted.
thing when it was being set down. It wasn't. Okay, because I just want to make sure you hit the home button
Because a
before
lot
you
of
set
people
it
want to
down.
join the Mile
My
High
bad.
Club.
Nah,
Just say
just
like
like
I
Okay.
did.
I didn't wanna have no phone around.
So
Tell
I can spend that
fans
money
stop
on the
calling me
ground.
old.
To get some pussy.
Stop.
Arvin,
Young
Stop.
lady.
there are certain
Stop
things
being
you do.
old, my
There are certain
friend.
things you do.
okay,
I've had.
so
I've had it. I've wanted to have it. I'm
okay.
You be so
To the
mad.
men, the size matter. What's
It's
y'all
different.
opinion of this
Yeah, it's a
whole
week now.
of the size debate? Let me put my elbows down
Oh, you
because
said
I got
what's
out the shower and I did not put on any lotion. Hey, avert your eyes up here. So
I'm old. Okay, auntie.
stay focused. So the size thing, like, what do you guys think? Like, y'all, y'all at a certain age, like y'all seen enough dicks, whether it was on porn or in locker rooms or on TV.
room.
What do y'all think? Like, what do
Think
you,
about my own.
I think personally, I have the perfect size penis. It's not too big. It's not too small.
Just the size of my basketball.
just right.
Same.
What?
I actually want to get a shirt that says
That was a
PSP,
rhyme.
perfect size penis.
I
You get it tatted.
Perfect size.
Tatted right
I
right
get all the
above you.
corners, and I can circle around and hit the block once.
Because
that's all
I
you
don't
need.
think y'all could be the judge of your own penises. Y'all
That's
got
why
she
I
asked.
wasn't
She asked.
asking
On
about your
camera.
That's the
own,
thing. I
but that's
felt
where
like-
y'all
Here,
went.
I
when
felt
she
like you was
asked
gonna
me,
say
I
something
couldn't-
like that.
Who am I supposed to
So
answer?
if you go to my penis's Yelp page,
What?
my penis has a Yelp page, you're gonna see nothing but 4 and 5 reviews, 4 and 5 star reviews on my penis Yelp page.
I need
because
everybody
it
to
has-
know if this
I knew you
motherfucker
was
had
gonna say
a
so.
Yelp page for his penis, there would be a problem.
They got real serious.
I do
That's
have to.
fair.
I'm
I
still
mean,
gonna get my PSP
fair,
shirts
can we
made
keep
though.
it
She
fun?
Perfect size
She don't
penis.
know about it. Well, she don't know.
Won't hurt her.
Won't hurt her unless she find out about it. Then it'd be
While she eat
Then
your
it's gonna
booty.
hurt you.
yeah.
The
Okay.
perfect size.
So, Farron, to answer your question,
But not just thinking about your own. Have you seen, like,
I don't.
do you, okay.
He gonna act like he ain't never seen no.
No,
Okay,
no, just
different
hear me
question
out.
for the
Can-
different
definitely
question for the
just-
guys.
I'll answer
because
this.
Just
y'all
because you're a
make
No,
it
no, I'll
weird.
answer this then.
Y'all make it
Because I ran
weird.
track in college, and one time I went to the locker room, and this dude was changing. I ran track,
Yeah.
and I was in the locker room,
Uh-huh.
and this I remember this
Watching
jumper.
naked dudes.
Nah, I just walked in, and this nigga, this skinny dude. Sorry,
He jumped.
he was a jumper. He was a long jumper.
Just don't call him a nigga. You can say no.
I'm not gonna say it. I remember going. I said, "Wow,
I am. This my show.
that's a lot of penis. Like that's too much."
You said that to him?
No, I said it to myself.
Okay. I was
I'm
like,
still a
wait a
man.
minute.
Why would you walk up to a man and comment on his
Yo!
No,
I mean,
Your dick is doing the
I
most.
literally, I walked in. I
Turn
said,
your
"Oh."
dick
I
down,
walked out.
sir.
he walked in and walked out.
'Cause I was like, yeah,
How
too
long
much-
did you
Equipment
look
are
at
you
it?
using to get that?
I think about 2.6 seconds.
2.6 seconds.
Yeah, because it only takes 2.7. Then you're like sketchy. You're
Borderline.
staring.
All right, let me say this. Then,
2.6.
Did your eyes go
straight.
like this?
Farron.
or
My eyes
did
stay
you-
like
Since
that.
Since you
Use
addressed it,
what I did.
Okay.
I am interested.
I'm proud of myself. You know, I'm not braggart, but I'm grateful. You know, I was driving down the street in L.A. Saw this homeless man. I'm assuming he was homeless.
I
'cause
thought
he
you was gonna say you was driving with your dick. I'm listening.
Okay, this is homeless dude. I'm assuming he's homeless. He's standing at the bus stop, pants down, trench coat, stuff around him. He black, and his penis was as big as this.
Damn.
He
all
looked
of
like
that?
he looked like a. It looked like a
He shouldn't be
clown.
homeless.
Right, right.
But
This dude is a circus freak, and he shouldn't be homeless, like you said.
I mean, not shaming. We not body shaming.
That's not the
But-
same.
man, that dude was.
He's
What they're
kind
saying.
of a circus freak. That is
But no,
shaming.
what they're saying
Can I
is
finish
he
my
shouldn't
story?
be.
Yes, please.
He's not using it correctly.
He made me wish I was homeless to have one of those. One of those. I would give up all of my belongings for this.
But as you see, it has not served him well.
He ain't using it right. But I
You're
was
like operator's error.
you married a fool.
No, you have no. I say this, and I've said this multiple times.
She don't have an
moment-
off switch.
The moment Farron,
don't.
the moment Farron shows the world
Yo.
what I see at home,
She
she
should be on
is
stage.
gonna blow me through the water.
I was at
She gonna blow me out of the
Shantae's.
fucking water.
Her
bro.
girl was doing my hair, and I'm sitting there straight up telling her how I had a legit crush on RoboCop and Iron Man. It was like, yo, them motherfuckers was right here in my face.
So I'm gonna say this about that. Two things.
No rules.
I don't even know how to respond to that one. Iron Man.
Iron Man could get it. Iron Man could get it.
Iron Man.
Robocop.
But he's smooth
Before
between the
Iron Man.
legs.
Iron Man. The
Okay.
guy in
The
Iron
sound-
Man. Robert
Okay.
Downey Jr.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
sound that RoboCop's body makes when he
I
moves
think
that
she's talking
shit.
about the actual robot
Yeah, I
people, though.
think so, too.
I am.
Farron,
Watch out for the sex.
you
side.
having the
The
same
AI.
energy. You having
When
the
the
same
AIs
energy
come
as
out, Farron.
Shantae.
I need him to come in the room dressed like Bumblebee. That's all I'm saying.
I'll tell you this off stage. That's gross. You should go
She
come
said
dressed
she
like
want to do a. She said she want to do a set for her birthday. She said she want to do a birthday.
Hey,
When
that
is
was
your
just the
birthday?
idea. No.
Farron,
When
you
your birthday
funny
is.
She
though.
funny as fuck though.
When your
No,
birthday is.
but
Funny as fuck,
I know everybody
When your birthday
be
is,
like,
though.
oh, I can tell jokes. It's
Nah,
like, no, I'm funny in conversation.
But I will say this:
I'm not
as,
trying to.
as long as I've been doing this, especially as much as I love Shantae and the way you talk, if the
I feel like he's about to piss on you.
no, not at all, not at
No,
all,
no.
and in no way, shape, or form. But like you can articulate the way that she can, And that, as
Oh, that
funny
she
as you are, you can do this on stage. And you got this dude.
Yeah, it's a
That's
man.
all I'm
You got
saying.
it.
When's
Like,
your birthday?
April.
December 32nd.
April?
16.
December 32nd.
and she's
Perfect time. And you
the
got time.
worst liar.
Yeah. She said December.
Right.
January.
December.
December 32nd.
That's
You got
all
time
I
to
was
get it
saying.
ready.
But look, I ain't trying to force you on stage. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Because
I
ain't nothing
just-
worse than seeing the
I
cameras
mean,
up there.
listen. You might want to put a bet up if you can get it there, make the laugh. Get
Yeah,
what
and
you
I
want.
feel like if you've been doing this has been a really
Can we
good
change the
exercise.
subject?
Like I feel like
Oh,
Pin
since
out.
the lockdown and all that stuff, having to talk to an audience that's not in front of you
Mm-hmm.
consistently has made me a different beast
I'm
on
pitting
stage.
out.
See,
So
because-
back to masculine energy and whatnot.
Farron, we talking.
Shantae, look me in the eyes. Let's be gay together.
Well,
fluency.
Farron,
Oh, you
Shantae said like, hey, you ain't ready for
Like
this.
I'm not even here.
no, I'm the messed up thing, and excuse me, I'm not even thinking about you. My fiance does her hair, and if she want her hair done again or right,
I'm not gonna.
Nothing to do
I'm
with
gonna
you.
have to
hell
stop
out of
this
you. I
conversation.
like you, but I ain't even
It's
thinking.
not has
No.
nothing to do with you.
No, I didn't
You
mean.
cool.
I did not mean be
No,
gay
keep
that
that.
way. I was just saying let's have a lesbian conversation together because they on something else.
Hold on.
That's all I was
I
saying.
didn't mean to touch her.
Did you wipe it off?
I ain't mean to touch her.
I meant to touch
Look,
her
the whole time
though.
I'm like, boop. Oh, thank you so much for having me.
All right. I'm like,
Joke stop.
lean in again. Keep talking.
I meant to touch her
You
though.
will never get me in the basement. At all.
Give us some tips, Deshaun.
What about the attic?
What about the attic?
Somebody says
Yeah, that's what I saw. I
So-
saw Sherry Bones at both.
Oh,
Back to it. I'm keep trying to circle back because I did not realize I had.
Wait a
that-
second. Wait a second.
What
Are
are
y'all
y'all
leaving to go? Because I don't want y'all to leave in the story.
Wait.
how much time we got left?
We should. Yeah,
They
I was
should leave
supposed to. I should have supposed to leave at 7.
They're going to be
He
so
said I
mad.
should have posed to left at 7.
The
He
show
shows
started at
butchers
7:30.
Should have
words.
posed to
About
left.
the show?
That they've been there since the thing.
I know they.
Deshaun, get out of here, man.
What's going on before the show?
The funny thing
Them
is
standing
you
in
gonna
line.
get there
You've had them
and the
standing
show
outside
don't
in
start
line
till
for
10.
an hour and a half.
No, I'm going.
They fans are coming.
Thank you so
Right?
much for
Ain't that
coming.
what it is?
Tell the people real
It's
quick
sold
where to
out.
find you before you step out.
Deshaun Ross Comedy, DSEAN Ross Comedy on every social
much
media.
time we
Follow
got
me.
left on this
I need to get my
Like
followers.
30 minutes.
I don't want to
Hold
leave.
Great story.
Bye, man.
I love how you.
Shantae, you going to the Laugh Factory after this?
I can't. I'm babysitting my niece, man.
She's so cute.
I'm about to leave in 5 minutes.
She's so
I'll see you
cute.
later. I was
Nah,
gonna stay
nah.
for you, but
No, I'm staying the whole time, but
Aren't you going with me?
yeah, I am now.
I wish I could sneak away, man.
Press that button on your way
I'm
out.
sorry,
that
babe.
opens the door.
It's cool.
It's right by the door.
Hit
that
me,
red light.
I'll see you later.
See me tomorrow.
Absolutely.
See me, bro.
You too. I'll see you
Yeah,
out
you
later.
should come over. He too.
I
Yeah.
know. I see
You should
you.
come over to our place.
Oh.
He's,
Yo, he's staying there?
Get out of here.
Hit
man.
her.
We gonna lose your luggage on the highway, Arvin. Fucking
You move right.
megaphone. Okay.
He literally has that megaphone
He
with him.
he travels with a megaphone.
What's your name?
I need to get a hoodie out there.
All right, go ahead.
I love
Okay.
Aaron.
Anyway, so
Just the
so
disrespect.
because I
That's
have
what-
found out this new thing about myself because I did not know that was I didn't know
dude was-
masculine and feminine energy was a thing. I thought it was like, you know, just like more in the way you carried yourself. But I know some women like myself, I have a quote unquote masculine energy, but I can present very girly.
Yeah. Which is okay.
Yes.
I mean, because
yeah.
yeah, I think the issue is you need, and forgive me for cutting you off.
No, you
but
good.
The thing you need is to know when to balance that.
Yeah.
Because some guys and some studs in my position need some type
So
of
you're okay being
control.
called a stud.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But I do think my girl is more dominant in certain ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I mean,
not
just
too
having
dominant.
a masculine energy doesn't mean you're dominant. It just means
No, it could get overwhelming though. It could,
yeah.
I've dated girls that were a little bit more aggressive, and I was like, whoa, it's not attractive.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like that's in some aspects that's what Tahir and I went through because I was raised by a lot of dominant women.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know how to turn that off. And I was thinking, oh, I'm just a strong woman. And not realizing, like, no, that's not just you being strong. That's like your whole being, your inner self is this person. You're just biologically a woman.
Yeah.
So
and you want the truth of the matter is you gotta know how to stroke a man's ego. And in my sense, a stud. You know, there's men are sensitive. Very sensitive, and they don't want to feel emasculated in any type of way.
Even when they are like they have the feminine energy, because a man can have feminine energy.
Absolutely.
And so it's like, but they get so caught up in their idea of being a man that they don't realize that you're not. Yeah.
But that's the balance. Like it's okay for. I don't know. I think being too strong sometimes. Takes away the whole, turn on. It's a turn on, and so I'd like my girl to be a little bit more. I don't want to say needy, but what's the word? I want to feel needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so forth and so on. But it's the balance and it's the ego.
So I know in your stand up you've done things. Told stories and done jokes about like dating guys like earlier on in life.
Yes.
How old were you?
Oh, before 20.
Before 20?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
So I think around 18, 19 was my last real boyfriend.
Okay. So what was that like? Like, was there a pattern to the type of guy you were attracted or you were attracted to? Tell us.
So,
okay.
No.
We're going down memory lane. We in Shantae's business. Y'all know it's my favorite thing to be in folks' business.
It's weird because a lot of people don't go into this. But the guys that I dated, I was able to date because I was able to kind of look how I wanted to. So I never had to put on makeup. I never had to wear heels. I never had to put on, the most girly thing I would wear was a skirt and then have Timbs or Air Force Ones on. You know what I'm saying?
Not
but
a skirt, it's about
Yo, real but that was like the hardest thing, and all the dudes, and I also wasn't the girl.
I would pay money to see you in a
And
scooter skirt right
girl,
now.
I got
skirt.
It was blue with white highlight around it, and I wore it with any boyfriend I had. It was the same skirt.
You scared you kept the same one?
Yeah, because it was stretchy.
You're like,
It was
I ain't wasted.
It was stretchy.
As
And
my
when
body
they have
changes,
Instagram,
this changes
so
with me.
It changes the shape as I change. It's real talk.
Yo.
But it was that, and I wasn't the girl that was having sex like that. So I used to be a head whore. I used to get head a lot from dudes. And
A head whore?
I used to be a head
I've
whore.
never heard
All
that
my
before.
friends was having sex starting at like, I want to say some
And
of
you
them
was
at
like,
12.
I ain't fucking, but you can eat me out.
You can eat
Eat
me
me
out.
out.
Eat me
and
out.
you
Yo.
can eat me.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
When y'all
Yeah, we got to take y'all on a tiny boat
We
adventure.
got not babysitting no more. We got to take y'all on a tiny boat adventure.
Oh, because I said I used to get head?
No.
Oh.
It's all-
You'll understand later.
Once you get on the boat, you understand.
Okay.
The whole
All right.
eat me out.
Eat me out.
It's a whole thing on the boat.
It's a tiny boat movement.
Oh, man. What have I gotten myself into?
Yes.
Eat me out.
You,
Dang.
you and your girl, yes.
Oh,
Tiny
man.
boat adventures.
Oh, man. I don't know.
It's a lot of fun.
That was the thing, though.
Yo,
Yes, it is.
okay. So, I let my computer screen go black because I have gone rogue. Okay, so with your girl now, so when did you find find out who you were and find your sweet spot to finding a partner now?
Oh, to find a partner now?
No, when did you find who you were? Let's start
Like
with that
being
question.
a lesbian?
Or just
Or
like
just in general?
in general.
I would say in my mid-30s.
Really?
I'm 39 years old. And you know what it is? It's like knowing who you are and what you want to be, but owning it and setting boundaries for yourself. So I never did those things until I was older.
Okay.
makes sense.
Was there a reason you were holding back, or did you not realize that you hadn't found it yet?
No, I mean, if you're speaking in general, I think that you know, because there's mixed things, like with my career and stuff like that. Like I started finding a different thing, but I think everything elevated in being at this age and kind of going, I've dealt with enough shit, like, you know, the heartbreaks.
who I am at this point.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
the heartbreaks and all that stuff. Like once I started setting those boundaries and finding peace, like, you know, those became a thing for me. Like if I don't feel right in this situation, I'm not gonna go. I don't care if it's network or anything like that. And my life has moved accordingly with me, so I haven't had to change much. You know what I mean? Like it works for my life.
So I know you were super young when you were dating guys,
I
but
was like really feeling that shit, like
Right?
Yeah, because we
finally in a place where we are very vocal with each other and supportive of each other in what we want across our lives, period. Generalizing across our lives, like we are in full support of where we are, where we want to go, and we're also giving each other space that if this changes, if we need to tweak it, if something needs to come back to the table, like all of that. And so, but we did not find that until mid-30s.
Yeah.
So-
And I was very resistant to change on the traditional upbringing that I had,
Yeah.
and then also mimicking that, not realizing like we were the authors of our own journey.
Absolutely.
Because what we were taught was like, this is how you do this.
Yeah.
This is how you do this, and it wasn't even ever introduced as like, this is how you do this unless you want to do it this way or you want to do it a different way. That was never an option. So it wasn't until this thing. So I was like, damn, that's crazy that it hit you the same way it hit us.
Yeah, and here's what's crazy. You know, my fiance right now. This is how I say you always know. I never wanted to get married. I had one other relationship.
I was like, I'm
that,
gonna fuck these bitches forever.
right, and I had and I didn't believe in the paper. I just was like being in the industry or growing up in it and all those things and seeing certain things. I was like, no way in hell do I want to put myself in that position. And it wasn't until I got older. My fiance right now, I met her a little over a year ago. And so I've been in 6 years, 8-year relationships and haven't thought about it. So with her, everything she is, kind of what's the name was saying in the last thing, but you made me see that I didn't even know, like, this is what I needed. This is what I feel. And in the beginning, she was like, you know, she was the cooker. She was doing all these things. And when she started going like, nigga, you getting lazy. Like I wasn't doing the dishes. I wasn't, you know, because I just thought she loved to cook and clean.
Fuck no.
She was doing that
Fuck
shit.
no.
But so
Yo, we were when I was at your house getting my hair done. Me and your girl were talking about you, and you. She told me you did something, and I was like, yo, you are with a nigga, and she was like, yes, a nigga with a period. I was like, legit, like you are legit with a nigga.
but it's true, and the funny thing is, I don't mind adjusting myself for her because I love her and I know how I feel. I also just realized that I actually love being in relationships. So when I used to cheat and do those things, it was because I didn't really think I was gonna last with that girl to begin with.
Yeah.
So I would purposely try to date chicks I wasn't hopefully gonna fall in love with.
Yeah.
Or didn't trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's easy
Definitely.
to like not fuck with them.
Yeah, you be like,
Yeah.
I'm cheating.
Right.
I'm cheating.
That's a
You
given.
just gonna cheat on me?
Yes. That was
Exactly.
that was the plan from the moment I met you.
right. Why you think I asked you to be my girl?
Yeah.
I met you when I was cheating on this
Right.
bitch. Right?
You
Yo.
took me for her.
Yeah.
Right.
I've had a guy accuse me of cheating when I actually wasn't, and then when I was, he assumed I was with the wrong person. It's like, I'm not cheating with him, but I am with him, and you over here shooting the shit and shaking hands with that motherfucker. So
He ain't catch you, so no need to put it out there.
right. I mean, at this point, it don't matter. I kind of want them to find out. I want it to sting a little bit. Wow. Okay. So you said revenge.
The Venge.
The Venge.
Yeah.
Okay. So
This is my homegirl from high school,
Who?
LaVon Pearson. She
Oh.
said, I'm a little drunk, so I'm trying to follow, but y'all sound real mature.
Y'all, look, I caught them a little tipsy too. She like, so
First of all, don't do my bag.
you
Don't
too.
do my bag.
yo,
Don't do my bag.
this class was full
Don't do my bad.
No, sorry,
an hour
man.
away. Oh, yeah,
We
I can't even get my words together.
But I'm in the middle of two nice people.
We gonna get in the hot tub.
Don't do my best.
We gonna get in the hot tub.
Anyway.
We gonna get in the hot tub.
Shantae,
I want to do comedy chateau.
what was my finna say?
Why can't I do comedy chateau?
Shantae, I want to ride in your little car and say stuff.
I want to do car karaoke. Shit, I want to make people laugh.
I don't like y'all at all. Okay?
Yo,
First of all, let me just say something
Don't say nothing. Don't say
I'm
nothing.
gonna say
close
something.
your ears. Don't listen.
No, you know why? No, you know why? Because I think it's important for people to have this conversation.
Our knees just touched. That's all.
Did I just bring it all the way down? I'm gonna just say this real quick. Sometimes, because people have said this to me when they eventually come to ask me, you don't necessarily think people have the time
This is
or
true.
will do stuff that you want to do. You guys are doing so much shit for me to, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm gonna throw Tony under the bus, but Tony was somebody that I would ask, yo, could you come do this? Could you come do that? And he was always busy. To the point where I'm like, I'm not gonna ask anymore.
Exactly. I get it. I get it.
I
That's what
just
I was
want that to
saying
be.
earlier.
If y'all was down to do, I would love.
I will always listen
I
for my
was
friends.
You gonna
telling
get a
him
call
earlier,
next
I was like,
week.
I've always been hesitant to ask my friends because your account, you know, you and Deshaun as friends is like I'm hesitant to ask because I see that y'all doing other
you
shit.
doing so. Y'all out
So,
of town.
I
you
don't.
got-
Yeah.
You posting
But there's
every
the thing.
hour.
I completely get where y'all
Yeah.
come from. I felt the same way. I mean, Zooming with the homies,
Yeah.
5 nights a week, initially 7 nights a week. Shit was fucking crazy, and I felt the exact same way. But I also was like, "Fuck it, if I don't ask, the motherfucker might not know I want to fuck with him."
Right.
So I was like, "All right, if you ain't able to do it this week, just let me know you are available. I'll keep circling the block, but I just know I want to fuck with you." And so, but like I get
And
it,
you
though.
did
I
my
get
house
the-
arrest
yeah.
like when I was started.
Oh, yeah.
you did that little
I'll do
bullshit.
like listen.
but-
I fuck with you heavy.
Yeah.
Like I fuck with you
appreciate
heavy.
it.
Only reason I pulled back because some little bullshit happened back a couple months ago, and I told you I was like, I don't know who like
Yeah,
on what
yeah.
side, since I don't play the whole side shit.
Yeah.
So I'll fall back on some shit like that. But other than that, I still fuck with everybody.
Yeah,
and I'll do whatever
it's
motherfuckers got going
It's
on.
so uncomfortable to be in this situation. Like, hey man, you want?
I only care.
You wanna come do the
Let me tell you how many
chateau?
no's I got.
Yo,
David A. Arnold, I've asked him to do Wording is Hard. Chris Spencer, I've asked to do Wording is Hard. So many. I've got so many no's from them. It is a fucking transformer
Shantae
of a
wants
no.
to do Word in his heart.
I want to get Shantae
I
on Wording
touched
is
her
Hard.
knee, by the way.
But she had just got back in town. She had just got back in town because I want to get on
Yeah,
there
you
too.
hit-
So
you hit me
I
up,
want all
this
my
week.
I'm
friends
finna
on the
text your
shows I'm
girl
doing.
like I touched Shantae.
Just stop. Put the phone.
Put the phone.
See,
down.
we about to end the show because Fran don't know how to control
she ain't
herself.
gonna look.
She don't know how to act.
She gonna be texting me. Why your girl won't answer my text about my head?
Listen, and she brought it on herself. And she brought it
And
on
it's about to
fucking
be at the
self.
door, just like
And
an
she
angry,
You better stop because you turn ugly. You in the fuck out. That's not who I'm married.
angry baby daddy.
She
like,
heard me talking earlier today.
let
I was
me
like,
in.
It was like, yo, Farron getting better and better with time. I was like, I know.
I
She
want to
better,
see my
'cause it-
kids.
She don't. I'm gonna switch your ass off for a white girl.
That's always.
I dare
That's the
you.
deadliest force. You might as
I
well kill
dare
her.
you.
You might as well kill her.
Keep cracking that joke if you,
It's
sir.
Hey, Levon.
Sir, I'm so worked up. I've lost my words.
you riding home in the
Keep
backseat.
telling that joke.
You are riding home in the backseat because I can't sit next to that.
Man, this is
can't say
hilarious.
that.
will. Put me in the back seat. I'm just gonna climb in the front.
Well, we're riding the backseat together.
She fucking tonight. If you don't know,
I already know.
She
I already know.
She getting something
I
tonight.
already know.
See?
It's gonna be very aggressive too.
Shantae is a nigga, but at the core, she's still a woman.
I
she
felt the
understood.
energy.
She
I
felt
felt
the
the energy.
vibe.
I felt the
felt
energy
it.
already. I was like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Yo,
furniture
I
moving.
straight up. I go outside and smoke, and I came back in the other day, and I was like, "Can we fuck tonight or no?"
And she did this shit like we. Listen, if you knew this past weekend, like we
Right.
went crazy this past
We
weekend.
did.
And so she said it like we hadn't fucked in years. I was
Right.
like, yeah, we don't get that. But then the way
He
she came
legit
at me,
looked threatened as hell.
yeah, I was like,
like,
yo, what the fuck are you talking about?
yes,
You act like
I'll give it to you. 'Cause I feel like if I don't, you go take it.
Right. And also like, yo, what the fuck? Like, calm down. You act like a nigga ain't threw no dick your way in a couple months and shit.
It's been 12 hours. I'm desperate.
You don't. That's so crazy. So Was she more horny? Is she more horny now, or was she in the beginning, or always been?
She's always been horny,
Oh my
but she
God.
never. She didn't feel comfortable. We had to get to the point where she felt comfortable like expressing this now, like seeing this side was who she's always been. But I'm just now seeing it. But now that I'm seeing it, it's just like, oh, I ain't putting this bitch back in the closet.
Right.
I told him that. I was like, you have unleashed the Kraken, and she is not going back. Like this.
And that's
is
what I'm saying,
it is.
fellas. You think you like to fuck a lot until you find a woman that loves to fuck.
Yeah.
It's a completely different
Love,
'Cause,
all
like,
caps.
I used to fuck out of trauma. I used to like I didn't drink. I didn't smoke. I didn't do none shit. All I did was fuck. And now I have other vices to kind of like thing. And now I was like, I don't need to fuck as much. And she's just like, no.
Hang the vices up.
That
That's all
dick
you need.
dog.
I'm like,
It's gonna get
what's her
worse
name?
as you
Janae
go.
Aiko. You don't need no free time. This me. It's you and me
Listen.
time.
Listen.
Cut off
then-
the
and then-
Apple Music.
It can be this is the same conversation after 4 rounds. And I'm talking about not like 15-minute rounds. I'm talking about like oh, we fucking rolling around 3-4 different positions, we saying names, we talking shit, role playing. Each round. And so now it's like 8 o'clock at night, and I'm like, all right, we finna sleep good. She was like, but that dick though.
I'd be like, oh, you sleepy?
I'm like,
That's-
go
listen.
get another hotel room.
I'ma
Because-
tell you.
Go get
like,
another
I'ma tell
hotel
you
room.
a
It's
trick.
not- It's
You-
so crazy because I be exhausted. And
This nigga
the
right here.
sex,
Hold on.
Like,
Hold on, wait. Chris, a.k.a. Mr. Talent. Don't let me find a woman like that because I'll be happy.
Yep.
You lying, nigga.
Yep.
You lying, nigga. You lying. Put it on me. Amir, which one am I need to look at? This one right here? Which fucking one? You lying, nigga. Because I'm telling you, I was that nigga. I was you. You think you know, but you have no fucking idea. You ain't never fucked until your dick is raw. When your dick is raw and you have to go take a shower, and when you get out the shower, you literally have to put A&D ointment or Desitin
you're
on.
talking like you don't enjoy
No,
it.
I'm not saying that, man. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying you think
He
you know, but you
frustrated.
don't know, my nigga. You ain't never fucking until you had to put Desitin on as a 30-something odd-year-old man. I'm a 30-plus man and I had to put Desitin on, a fucking cream that's used for diaper rash because my dick was raw. We in Jamaica.
Y'all.
She rolling and she on shrooms and she naked and she want the dick now.
Yeah.
I got no more dick to give. I had to fold the dick up, put some masking tape around it, and then shove it in. I'm pushing rope, nigga. You don't know. You think you know, but you don't know.
Are you
Yeah.
I was talking to my
are you
nigga,
finished
just
or
let
are
me-
you
just let me-
done?
All right.
You
think
finished or you
know.
done?
You think you
You
know.
finished or you done?
Niggas be thinking they be
Y'all
wanting
know,
that shit.
y'all know I married a drama king, right? He dramatic because he had y'all fooled. You thought for like a month that he had the tiny mic was real, and you gonna believe this shit? This nigga's in heaven.
Yeah.
Serious up.
Low key sound like a
Serious up.
like you need to get a lawyer, man. That's what that sound like.
I need him to stop horny shaming me.
Nobody horny shaming you.
I feel very horny shamed in
You're
this
not horny.
moment.
I was telling him he think
Shantae,
he know.
get your little friend.
I'm just saying,
Because
everybody
I feel
not cut out
horny
for this life.
shamed.
Everybody not cut out for this life. That's why I was trying to warn him. Do some push-ups, my nigga. Do some push-ups. Look into Bluetooth. See which one might fit you better. You know what I'm saying? Go with the vegan root shit like that. I'm signed up for the vegan root stuff. I take drops
Anyway,
every day.
How much minutes has it been?
48:58. So we got
Anyway. So, okay, real quick. I will do this, however, because this fucking guy. Am I right, you guys? I have a listener letter that I want us to jump into just real quick. I usually do it at the top, but we were having fun, so here we go. First off, hello Farron is how it starts. And first off, I want to mention that I'm a fan of your show, More to the Story. Your down-to-earth energy matched with Tahir's comedic touch gets me right every week. Thank you for sharing.
Ow.
Thanks, boo. From what I am told, I am an extremely easy person to talk to. My friends, Both male and female family members and coworkers always come to me for advice. Sometimes I have answers for them, and at times I don't. So I figure I'm going to hit Farron up with some of these because, honey, I'm tired. Question from my girlfriend. She was never a fan of giving head because she thought of it as being disgusting and in the light of it very whore-like. Now, being a married woman of 5 years and years of me convincing her it's a part of the exchange of sex, she has gotten past all of that. However, she doesn't like the way her husband smells down there, nor the taste of his semen. She would like to perform more oral to please him, but she just can't get past this. Her question is, how does she go about telling him? Kind regards, Anonymous. Got you, boo. So,
Slide some
you
pineapple
guys
juice
before.
in his
Spaghetti.
right.
In his everything.
I think they got pills for that.
Yeah. But how would you, as a man, how would you want to be told something like that?
Well, oh. Good to you.
That's a sensitive one. Smell is very sensitive to me. I really feel like it's one of those things where it's kind of, if not in the moment, it has to be in a place where you guys both feel vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe you're on the toilet.
But comfortable being
Yeah,
vulnerable.
you're on the toilet. I'm fully clothed. So that way you're vulnerable. I'm clothed. I feel somewhat protected, something like that, because it has to be a part where it's offset, and he feels protected while you may be vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because it's not anything easy to say that somebody smells different.
Right.
Like, and it really needs to be one of those conversations that just cut right to the point. Hey, listen, I wanted to try some new stuff with this oil, thinking about taking this class and stuff like this. But while I'm on that journey, I also want to bring this up. It's so weird, not weird. It's an unusual smell down there. One that I'm not familiar with. Would you mind trying this soap? Or would you mind trying putting this in your diet? Because I want to do this more. But this, makes it difficult for me to do. So, like, it's not like just pointing fingers. It's just like, hey, I want us to try this. But this makes it a little difficult to do. So can we try this so we can eventually get to this? So I'm more of like an action plan for both of you guys instead of just pointing the finger at him. Because, like, smell can be a
so
difficult
you're
thing.
like making it a we issue and not just a you
Yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
Okay. How would you want to be told?
That box smell.
Right.
Hey, the fuck? You got an old sandwich in that box? You check
I
your
love how
saliva.
sensitive you were.
Right,
But
then it's
then-
like I think you should get some candles and roses. I think it'll be a turn on for somebody to be like, I would give you head so much more, but I need you to change this.
That would be a turn on?
Yeah, like, cause in my head I'm like, oh, well, why you ain't say that in the first place? It's not a real sensitive thing unless something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, a grown up, a mature person should know that eating certain things and all that shit could mess up your diet.
Yeah.
And it might be,
So-
it sounds like, just based off of that,
Free wipes.
it sounds like that he might be circumcised or not be circumcised, and he might have that monster cheese
No,
like that.
but you could have some.
Schmeg-
Talking about schmeg.
Schmegma.
It's such a nasty word for such a nasty thing.
Schmegma.
It's a,
But more than anything, Boo Cake from the email, just be honest. Like,
yeah, have a don't say
start,
the shit in front of his friend.
don't say it in front of anybody. Do some sit down or introduce some, I don't know, buy him a new soap or offer to bathe him.
Is he drinking a lot? Is he smoking?
Because if he legit, like, some people just assume that everybody knows how to properly wash their bodies. But it's some people with parents that did not go through that cycle, and parents don't always realize it. Like, I didn't realize that my kid didn't know how to wipe her ass properly until I was doing her laundry. Then it's like, okay, we need to actually, like,
See, don't do that. Don't do a podcast and say something like that on the podcast.
it wasn't like yesterday.
Yeah.
But it was like, I thought she was old enough and she got the point. Like, wipe to
Especially when
the tissue is,
Listen,
there's no more streaks
and
on the
she-
tissue. Like, I thought she got that.
She was making
But-
fucking mittens with the tissue paper. I remember when they first moved here.
I was like, hey, we gotta talk to this kid, man.
But
'Cause I'm
then-
using triple ply. She is going through this fucking mega roll.
But
in-
then
in
when
2
I
days.
would go through her laundry, I'm like, yo, you going through like a roll of tissue every 3 days, but then most of the shit is in your drawers. Like, I don't understand. And so it's like, okay, I'm standing in the bathroom with her and I'm watching and I'm like, okay, I can pinpoint the problem now.
Yeah, you gotta spray one of them cheeks.
But you can't do that with a grown ass person. So it's like, baby, if he see how you get all up in there,
Yeah.
when you watch him, he's like, oh, oh,
That's how you do that.
But
That's-
I'm about to tell our business. I'm okay sharing this. I think
I?
it was.
Am
No,
I
you're fine. You're fine because it's me.
Okay.
But so Tahir had recently changed soaps and it messed up
sound like
my
me.
pH.
Oh.
And I ended up with BV because my pH was thrown off and there was an odor. And he told me about it because he caught it before I did. And I'm being very vulnerable right now because I hate this story so much. But he caught it before I did, and and this was during the time we already shared that we were having sex issues and communication issues and stuff. So when he brought it up, I was like, that's just another excuse not to fuck. You on some bullshit. Fast forward like 2 days, and then I was like, oh, that's what he smelled. Because I did not smell it immediately, but it didn't register to me that he was inside of me and came out, and then he smelled it. When before, there was no smell outside. And so I went to the doctor, got everything taken care of, and then it was like, oh, okay, this is what I need to do. And now I keep an eye on what soaps he uses because it affects me as well. So even conversations like that. But as far as telling your man how he smells, tell him. You don't have to be nasty about it or anything. Like, just be like, yo, can you try this soap? Or I smelled this, thought this would work nice with your body chemistry or something. Or like, maybe this soap doesn't really work. Let's switch it. Let's switch it out. Like, don't just come with the problem. Come with a solution.
Solution minded.
Always come with a solution. Like, if you're going to come to the table with a problem, come with a solution too.
Facts.
So that's my
2 cents.
Thank you for sharing.
yes.
That's your
So
2 cents.
I put y'all. So I'm not only good for getting other people's business. I share my business too.
It happens though. It happened to me
Yes,
too. And
yes.
I can't wear certain deodorants or certain.
Certain
certain,
deodorants
so-
just don't work well. Certain
Yeah.
laundry detergents, I realize, like does
And
not
you can't use the same soap
work
technically for your
You-
parts.
I just use Lady Part soap for my full body because whenever I would get too comfortable using a different kind of body wash, it would always upset her. And the switching back and forth with the two different kinds and the things was hectic. And so I've gotten the most peace and the most consistency just using feminine wash for my full body. So, but that's me.
I be using.
Do what works for you.
I be using her Summer's Eve too. when we get real nasty with it, I'm like, let me go ahead and throw some of
Yeah,
this
and
on you.
I'll tell him that, especially like if we like travel or something and he's like, oh, I forgot my soap. I'm like, well, just use mine because I know how my body reacts to my soap. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with this hotel soap or whatever.
I use
So
that Fenty face on my dick sometimes too when I want to feel special.
that's why I need to take my shit out the shower. That's why I need to take my shit out the shower because you don't know how to stop touching stuff that don't. See, you be having people feeling sorry for you when I touch your shit, and this is what I go through.
I put it on. I said, see, this soap gonna work.
work.
All right, it's time to wrap it up.
Yes. But this has been great. Thank you so much for joining us, Shantae.
Thank you. I appreciate
Oh my
it.
gosh, Shantae is here,
It's
you
so
guys.
much fun.
Okay. So you want to tell the people again where to find you, all the things, and if you have anything coming up.
All
Wait,
thing-
when this air?
Yeah,
I don't know
when
when
this
this-
air.
I don't know.
It's okay.
This one probably because we still got
We
got
st-
some in the
yeah,
can
so
and then
probably
the
like
one at
end
the
of
house.
March.
Hey, listen. For
Things
all
are happening.
things Shantae, go to C. Wayans. Appreciate y'all.
That is.
Yes, and so great. This is C. Wayans on all the things.
On all the
all
things.
This has been amazing.
Facts.
Thank you so much, Shantae, and thank y'all for joining us. Thank you, Patreon, and thank y'all for listening and watching and all the things. This has been another episode of More to the Story. I'm Farron Moore.
I'm Tahir Moore. Thank
And
you
we'll
guys
see
so
you
much
next
watching.
week.
We'll see you
Peace
next week.
out.
Peace out.